Liposuction versus non-surgical fat removal methods. Which approach is the best? Well, this is one of the most commonly asked questions in which patients who think that liposuction is very much invasive, they want to get something less painful. That means the non-surgical fat removal techniques. Hi, I'm Dr. Anmol Chugh. I'm a cosmetic and plastic surgeon based in Gurgaon, Delhi NCR. After doing more than 1,000 body contouring surgeries, I have realized one thing, and I have summarized this, whether the liposuction versus the non-surgical fat removal methods hold a place or not. In this video, we'll be discussing pros and cons of liposuction along with the non-surgical methods also. How do they work? What exactly are the technologies available with us? And are these effective enough? What is the best treatment for you? And how post-surgery you can get the best results by utilizing a combination of all these technologies. So do watch this video till the end. Liposuction, as we know, is a technique to take out the stubborn fat that does not go with diet and exercise. In our body, the fat can be lost through two ways. One is we lose the fat, that means through diet and exercise. The second is we dissolve the fat cells or kill the fat cells. Now, liposuction does it directly. It is minimally invasive, take out the fat cells, and the results are also immediately appreciative. But there is a certain downtime, there is a mild discomfort or slight pain, you can say, and therefore some patients might opt for the non-surgical approach. Now, these non-surgical approach have different types and work on different technologies. One of the first thing is the CoolSculpting or the Cryolipolysis method. Now, this method works by using the pads that are put in the areas in which fat has to be removed. Now, cooling fat pads kill the fat cells over a period of time, and these are then secreted throughout your body through the liver and other organs. Now, this method as such is cumbersome, as you have to take multiple sessions, plus results also are localized, and along with that there will not be any skin contraction because it causes a cooling effect and there is no effect on the contraction. Also, there is risk of something known as paradoxical adipose hyperplasia or PAH, in which fat cells can in turn grow on the other areas where CoolSculpting or cryolipolysis has not been done. So this approach I usually don't recommend. Number 2, HIFU. HIFU or high intensity frequency ultrasound is also one of the technologies that is mostly used around the face areas and other areas also, as it is seen that it lyses or destroys the fat cells plus causes some skin contraction also. Now, this energy based device also uses high frequency ultrasound that uses ultrasonic waves to liquefy the fat cells. The efficacy of this method also is in question, as there are not various studies that can ensure that the fat has been adequately removed. If only it works on a very limited area, and that also requires multiple sessions. So the results in long term are not long lasting. Number 3, lipolytic agent. Lipolytic agent like PDC, Kybella more commonly, which is not available in India currently, works on the principle of using a chemical that can break the fat cells. Now, this also has produced good results in the case of some mental fat, that is the under neck fat or the double chin fat. This does not usually work for the area in which you require large amount of liposuction. Post liposuction, it can have some effect in the case that there are some lumpiness or bumpiness that is left. The major limitation remains the localized area in which these injections can be addressed, because this will affect a particular centimeter square, not the whole area. So therefore, this is the method I recommend only in the case in which localized involvement of the fat is there. Number 4 is the laser lipolysis. Now, laser lipolysis is another method that uses a laser, that means that liquefies the fat cells, but the efficacy of this also is doubtful, and this is now a redundant machine that does not produce any kind of results. Maybe during the surgery or liposuction it can be used, but the effectiveness compared to other technologies that are available in liposuction does not make it helpful, in fact in the surgical scenario also. Number 5 is the radiofrequency devices. Now there are radiofrequency devices in the market that claims to help in reducing the fat. But the important thing is to understand that radiofrequency devices work on the radiofrequency wave that contracts the skin and causes very high temperature that breaks the fat cells. Now there is a risk of burns also on these regions in which radiofrequency is done, therefore the cooling device is added. Usually the effect is not long lasting and most of the devices are not FDA approved. Now comes the point then what to choose amongst all the armamentarium. Well, if you are looking for a non-surgical options, there are options, but the results you have to understand that are for the localized region only. If there are small fat lumps, if there is a fat area which is defined like submental fat, then only it can be helpful. Plus these require multiple sessions. Liposuction vis-a-vis technologies like micro or power assisted liposuction plus ultrasonic liposuction using devices allows us to liquefy the fat cells plus causes a skin contraction also. So the effects are visible though with some time, but they stay for the long term if you maintain a good diet and exercise. Now the question remains what to choose. Mostly I recommend choosing the thing which suits you best. So do take multiple opinions before committing to any kind of non-surgical method also. The main message of this video is that no one non-surgical method can be told as best because there are no comparative studies in general in comparison to the liposuction, which has been immensely researched and stood the test of time. Do research all your options and do ask your plastic surgeon what is right for you, because each and every plan is assessed according to your skin type, the type of body fat, whether subcutaneous underneath the skin or the tummy fat, that is the visceral fat, plus what is your BMI, along with that your height, torso and all other region measurement also. That ensures that holistic approach is taken while prescribing you a fat removal method. Hope this video was helpful. If you have any doubts related to liposuction or fat removal methods to get rid of that stubborn fat, we'll be more than happy to help you. You can call us on this number or WhatsApp on this number. Thank you so much.